So I wanted to do a seed haul video. Oh, there's a rabbit over there. Hang on. I got distracted. There's a bunny. It's a wild bunny right there. Bunny, bunny, bunny. He's cute. He's a baby. Anyway. I say I get distracted by shiny objects sometimes. I figured I wanted to do my seed haul, but I think the way I feel is that everybody's probably tired of looking at the top of my laptop and my messy stackers. So I'm outside. We're going to do a seed haul. Oh yeah, this is really cool here too. That right there is purple dead nettle. That's a whole patch of it. Got some more over there too. That's cool. And that bunny's still over there. They are not even scared out here because we give them carrots. Anyhow, so this company that I ordered these seeds from, I had said a while back that I was not going to order from them again, but I spoke too soon on that because I started talking to my husband, and the thing with that is we don't have we don't have a ton of money that I can just, be throwing here or there willy-nilly. If you guys don't know, my husband is a disabled Vietnam veteran. He has a disability rating through the VA. And so we have to be very conscious about the decisions of where we spend money at. So even though I said that I was not going to order from this company because of controversies, the thing is that I've never had their seeds fail for me, not one time. I know their stuff grows. I know it's quality. And the only controversy that really that I was stuck in the middle of was their purple tomato fiasco. So here go the guineas. And that bunny is still over there eating. That's the only, and then they have been accused of other things that I'm not going to get into. And do I think that they could have done these things? Yeah, they could have. They very well could have. But again, I realize that they are one of the spendier seed companies, but they're also one of the top quality seed companies as far as germination and getting things to grow. So with that, after having a discussion with my husband, we have decided that I will continue to order from this company just because I know how well their stuff grows. And so with that, I will get into this seed haul from Baker Creek. One of the things that when we went and got our geese, that was another thing before I get into this. We got a couple of baby geese a couple weeks ago, and we named them Georgie and Gracie, and unfortunately Gracie didn't make it. She died either last night or early this morning, and Bob found her when he went out to check on them. She was hatched with splay legs, which means that her legs didn't go underneath her, so she couldn't walk around. And Bob tried to get those legs to, work, because usually you can make a splay leg if you do like a hobble type of deal on them. They can work it out. Well, we weren't able to get her rehabbed, so we were going to let her have a good life, but she had to have some other things wrong with her internally. She failed to thrive. Georgie was the smaller of the two when we brought them home. Georgie was twice her size. She did not grow. Gracie did not grow. And so, unfortunately, Gracie didn't make it. But we're getting more geese here in a few weeks. Just keep that in mind. So, here we go. When we went out and picked up Georgie and Gracie from my friend Nicole's place, she was growing this walking stick kale. And I had seen it, and I showed it to Bob, and this guy up here on this ladder like that, he's like, where are you going to grow that? And I was like, well, I grow lots of different places. He's like, you don't want that. So I didn't get it. Well, the thing is Nicole was growing it, so we saw how it would grow around these parts, so I bought it. The other thing is I tried to grow this particular thing in 2019. Didn't work for me. I did get it to grow up the trellis and everything, but our climate isn't warm enough, and it did not produce. I take that back. At the end of September, it did produce blossoms, but I just didn't quite have enough time to really grow, and I didn't get it planted out until June 1st. But I'm going to try these again, and these are how do you say that? Horizon Japanese wing bean. Let's see here. What else? Oh, I'm going to save those. I don't have my phone stand, so it's hard for me to figure this stuff out here. And I got a little bee type thing flying around, and he needs to go somewhere else. I'm not going to kill him or anything, but he needs to go somewhere else. I sell starter plants, and when I posted on the Nextdoor app that I would be having all different kinds, one of my most requested was, are you going to have lemon cucumbers? I don't know why people like them, but they do. I mean, I've grown them. They're just not my favorite. I got to do like this, otherwise they're going to blow away. They're not my favorite, but I probably will grow some now that we've got birds. But so I went ahead and I bought a pack of lemon cucumbers. They were pretty cheap. $3 for minimum of 25 seeds, so that's probably 40-50 seeds in there. It's okay. That's decent price. I'll go for that. Then these are a 95-day hard to find traditional Brazilian squash. Fruit is ribbed light pink to salmon in color and weighs a modest 4 to 8 pounds. And this is a moringa squash. Looks kind of like a really deep ribbed pumpkin. Kind of cool. And then my sister saved seeds. She was getting like Imperfect Foods or whatnot. But the thing is with their stuff, what she gets in there, I don't know. With squash and stuff like that, you really got to let them go past their peak ripeness to where they're overgrown and stuff to save the seeds. And these probably that she saved for me probably weren't like that, so I wasn't going to use them. So I went ahead and I ordered some sweet dumpling squash seeds. It says minimum of 20 seeds, $3 for those. Can't beat it. Wow, that chicken's really meaning whatever she's saying.
That's Betsy.
Did Betsy lay an egg?
I don't know. Betsy's going off.
Wow. Buck, 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 buck. Betsy's pretty vocal. Jerry's barking. Do you want to go see what they're going off about?
They're not going off about anything. She came running out of the hen house.
Was there a fox in the hen house?
I doubt that.
We don't have fox around here. Okay, moving on. I have grown these lots, but I needed to rejuvenate my supply of seeds because what I have is old and I didn't have very many of them left. And when we moved from down in the RV park to up here, we didn't bring those raised beds that I grew these in with us. So I needed to get new seeds. And I mean, seriously, at Baker Creek, 50 seeds, $3. You're going to get more than 50 seeds in there. But that is a really good price. And I use those. I want to learn to make the hand salve with them because it works really well for my skin condition. And I was paying like a lot of money for homemade salve, and I'll just make it myself. I have a whole bunch of nasturtium seeds of all different types, every color except white. And these are sugar and spice. These ones were $3.50, so they were a little more spendier, but I don't care. Those are really pretty, and the chickens can eat the flowers. The other thing that I wanted to do, this was a $35 order, so I got 2 types of free seeds here. Hang on here. There. I want to make a tea garden, and I want to put, like, these right here. Those are currants and gooseberries up there that we rooted out with rooting hormone from little tiny sticks that I traded cuttings off of my pink lemonade blueberries for. And there's a bunch of grape ones down there too that we got. So Bob planted those this year, and then I planted my lilac tree somewhere. And I didn't realize it, but you can make jelly from lilac blossoms, so that's really cool. But so we got this terrace garden, and it's where our strawberries and stuff were the first year we were up here. Well, the deer wiped us out. We have no more strawberries. We got one hang on, didn't mean to do that. We have one strawberry plant, and it is right in there somewhere. I told Bob, get it out of there. We're gonna put it up here on the deck, and we'll get some more strawberries. Now there's a look at my greenhouses. I have 40 foot of greenhouse. Anyhow, we are gonna grow some strawberries up here on the deck. And another thing I'd like to do up here on this deck, it's out in the open, it's hot. Don't really sit out there, but I could put some little kitty wading pools. The chickens have one out there in their pen, and all they've done is basically buried it. So I told Bob, we need to get that out of there. I'm gonna put it up here, and I'm gonna grow dwarf corn in it. I've got that orchard baby corn. I'm gonna grow another batch of it. So anyway, down there on the terrace garden, I lost track of what I was talking about there. I want to grow some German chamomile. 300 seeds, $3, can't beat that. Those are an annual, but they readily reseed themselves, so I'll put a whole big patch of them down there. I really don't care. It can be all chamomile for all I care. I love chamomile. The other thing I'm going to put down there is some hyssop. This is actually a perennial. It is an agastache. I don't know. Leaves sweetly and anise scented and flavored. Makes a wonderful tea, and bees adore it. If bees adore it, I'm all for it. I'm going to put some forage down there too, because that'll reseed itself as well. The other thing I'm going to put down there is this Bergamo monarda. I do believe that they also call this bee balm. So this is a first-year flowering perennial, extremely attractive to pollinators, more refined and floriferous than other types of monarda. Easy to grow, robust 2 to 3 foot tall plants will bloom all summer long, and rose plum colored flower spikes, one of our favorite scented and ornamental herbs, great for tea. That is going down there. So those three, plus some basil, will be my tea garden. Plus I have rosemary down there, which you can do that in tea. There's a lot of different things you can do in tea. Rose, you got a leg that's sore. So this was $35 here. And with Baker Creek, if you order $10, you get a free pack of seeds. If you order $35, you get 2 free packs of seeds. I think that's stupid, because I think what I should do is just split it up into 3 orders and get 3 free packs of seeds. And that's exactly what I'll do next year, because this is one of my, this is my last order from Baker Creek until late summer, early fall, when I go to re-up on certain things that I'll grow for 2025. And it won't be a very big one, but I'm just going to do them $10 at a time, because there's no shame to my game. I like the free stuff. But they sent me some of these datil peppers, and they say blazing hot, vicious heat. Yeah, probably trade those off. But I'll probably grow these out, coral carrots. I like carrots. Bunnies like carrots. Can never have too many carrots. So anyways, that is my seed order from Baker Creek. And I'm waiting. I have one last order coming in, and that will be from Nicotovka. It's already here in the United States. I ordered it at the beginning of March. It was here by the end of March. Somebody's burning something somewhere. And it's a wood fire. Anyways, Nicotovka, their tracking is phenomenal. Like, the United States cannot even compare to the tracking that they put on their packages over there. anyhow, I'm sitting there and I'm tracking it, and it's like, all right, it's already, coming to Washington, yahoo. And then it says that they handed it off to a resident in Seattle. I'm like, what? I don't live in Seattle, I live in Kelso. So I tried to mark it as a missing package on the USPS website, and it wouldn't let me do that. So I messaged Nikotovka, and I'm like, what's up with this? And she's like, I need to put something on our website because you're not the only one that's been misled by that. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it's not lost. It wasn't handed to somebody else. I have a small lots permit that I went through APHIS to get, where I'm allowed to bring 50 packs of seeds in, import them in. And I did. I think I think I wound up ordering 48 packs. I'm just under that 50 pack mark. But anyways, it's at Seattle, and they're doing something to it, and then they'll ship it down to me. So that's the story with that. And then I'll do my last seed haul whenever that gets here, and that'll be the end of it. But anyway, so yeah, that's my seed haul right there. $35 worth of seeds. Not very many seeds, but that's okay. There's a lot of seeds in there, but it's just for $35 with Nikotovka, I got like 38 packs of seeds. That's why I order from them. And anyway, so with that, here, I'll give you a last look here. Our rhubarb's starting to thrive. We got to get potatoes planted out here pretty quick. I've got this kale over here that's flowering. We'll just let that flower, see what it does. This black tub right here will be emptied out. We're going to fill the bottom half with wood. That wood over there, it was deadfall. And then put some good soil over the top of that. Probably put some straw in there and then put the soil over it. And then that'll be for carrots. Yeah, I'm just going to grow carrots in there. And then I'll probably put beets like in these blue planters here. Those two. And then we've got a bunch of berries and stuff like that over by the terrace that need to be planted out down there. And we're just going to plant that all out. Like, deer will not eat currants or gooseberries. So we're going to put deer-resistant stuff down there that is, you don't have to fuss with it too much. So anyway, that's what's been going on around here lately. Make sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave me a comment because I like to chat with people. And talk to you later.